Horoscope for Libra, Monday, 22 December 2025. Welcome to Cosmological. Today, Libra, the universe challenges you to find your center. You feel that rope tense between what you want and what you need, between the emotions that rise like waves and the logic that tries to anchor your boat. The energy is charged. The Sun and Mars merge into your home 4, giving you an intense emotional impulse, while the Moon and Pluto in the house 5 invite you to transform what you feel into deep creations. But there's friction. Saturn and Neptune, in square with the Sun and Venus, ask for discipline as you try to navigate between illusions and reality. Take a deep breath. This tension is not to avoid it, it is to use it. It's like when you tie your belt a little tighter before running a marathon. The challenge is there to remind you that your strength is in balance. It's not about winning today, it's about balancing. In the professional terrain, Jupiter in your 10th home shines with a trine to Saturn, suggesting that your structured efforts will yield concrete results. But Venus and the Sun, in square with Saturn, add a layer of complexity. You may feel pressured to choose between ambitions and realities. Imagine you're organizing an important presentation. Saturn asks you to review the data 1,000 times, while Neptune makes you doubt whether those figures even matter. The key is in your house 6, where Saturn and Neptune compete for your attention. Here, your work habits are key. That project that requires you until Friday has a hidden detail, a calculation error, that you will only notice when you review it with magnifying glass. The square with Venus asks you to balance perfectionism with pragmatic. Don't get lost in the dreams of greatness, but don't get stuck in the details either. In finance, Jupiter's trine to Neptune opens unexpected doors, like a low-risk investment that seems too good to be true. But Saturn warns you, trust the documents, not the intuition. Perhaps today, you will receive a message from a contact who offers you a collaboration. Your impulse will be to say yes, but prudence will remind you that not all that shines is gold. Today's energy is like a river. It flows with opportunities, but there are rocks you must dodge. Today, your physical and emotional well-being are interconnected. Mars in House 4 gives you energy to transform your domestic environment, but Saturn in House 6 asks you not to exact too much. Imagine you decide to take a vigorous walk at noon. As you walk, you feel how muscles work, but your mind wanders between work plans and unresolved emotions. The sextile moon helps you to heal emotionally if you take a moment to breathe deeply or even perform a short meditation. When you get home, prepare a simple dinner with fresh ingredients, a quinoa salad and avocado, and spend 10 minutes stretching your back. The tension of the quadrature between the Sun and Saturn may manifest as pain in the shoulders, but a hot shower or a restful nap can balance your energy. In the area of feelings, today it feels like a roller coaster. The Moon in House 5 makes you shine with creative ideas, but its square with Saturn and Neptune adds shadows. You may be in a conversation with your partner where you try to express your needs, but words don't work out the way you want. Here, the key is to act like a craftsman. Do not force, model with patience. If you feel there's a distancing, don't confront him with accusations. Instead, propose something tangible. Would you like to do something creative together this weekend? This transforms Pluto's energy into House 5 into a renewed connection. Also, Venus in square with Saturn reminds you that some links need adjustment. A friend who always calls you at the wrong time, or a friendship that leaves you with nuds in your stomach. Today, Mars in House 4 gives you the courage to set limits, but Pluto invites you to do it with subtlety. Say no with kindness, not with coldness. Today's energy is like a garden. You need to prune what doesn't grow, but with care not to uproot healthy roots. Your mind today is a beacon. It shines with novel ideas, but also with doubts. Mercury and Venus in the house 3 encourage you to communicate clearly, but the quadrature with Neptune can confuse your thoughts. Imagine you're writing an email to a colleague. The message seems perfect, but when you read it, you feel something is missing. Here, the key is to stop and ask yourself, am I being authentic or am I trying to please? The trigon from Jupiter to Neptune suggests that today there is a spiritual revelation. Perhaps a dream, a song, or an image that makes you realize that you need more connection to your roots. Looking at old pictures, you discover a forgotten passion for art. This is the time to write it in a diary, not to share, but to remember that your creativity is still alive. To balance the tension between Saturn and Neptune, perform a transmutation ritual. Write on a paper what is blocking you, a labor concern, an emotional conflict, and take it to the bathroom. Immerse it in water with sea salt. As the paper gets wet, visualize how the weight of that concern dissolves in the water. Let it dry. When you see it later, it will be a reminder that the universe has worked for you. This act not only cleanses the energy, but symbolizes that you can let go of what no longer serves you without losing your essence. Your talisman color for today is the deep indigo. Use it on a necklace, a shirt, or even a lamp on your desk. This color, associated with Neptune, will help you filter the confusion and connect with intuition. It's like a magic cloak that protects you from illusions while connecting you to the hidden truth. Have a nice day, dear Libra. Subscribe to Cosmological Lab so you don't miss the next video. Give it a like if it resonated with you, and let us know in the comments what you thought. See you in the next video.